when you think of those people, that incredible talent that gathered in those rooms and offered itself up to each other as kind of to see what would happen. I mean, I've been through that since in many times in situations, and I've often, I know it's a hard thing to film, but it really gets me.
Yeah, and I also, in a way, the Dylan film, this film is also a film that catches him on the cusp of changes, because the Subterranean Homesick Blues does have the band in, and, you know, doing the music, you know, and that's what he was switching to, which some people thought it was the end of something.
Well, Dylan was a change, a big change in music, which was interesting, because I kind of, I came on with hundreds of 78 records of Rodgers and Hart and whatnot. I mean, that for me was music that you know, that I brought up on. And Dylan sort of took music and he said, you can play with it all you want if you can afford to sit in theater sites, theater in Broadway and watch Rodgers and that kind of music. You can just, that's just the music to dance by. But I'm going to tell you some music that you could die by. And people suddenly saw music in a different light. And that was interesting to me, that he did that. And I think that's still what holds him in place in our culture, is that he somehow set a new mark for us to watch, which we hadn't thought about before, which was pop music.
Would you share some insights into Dylan the person that did not find their way into the film?
The question is, would he share some insights into Dylan the person that maybe didn't make it into the film?
No. I wish I could. You know, I don't, he's a hard person to understand. Things he says at breakfast, he may totally deny by lunch. He was born in June, so he's very much many-minded. But I always saw a person who was, I mean, I think poets are really good poets are probably born. They may resist it, and they may not mean to be poets, but they kind of are. They take what people say and what they hear and turn it into something for them that's private. And I think he's always, all he does is perform. He still does it. He's going out this summer. And that's what his life is. Can you imagine? Can any of us do that? That's a hard thing. I don't know. But it interests me because even if he doesn't perform well, a lot of people go and listen to him, and they certainly think about him. And that's kind of, even Byron had trouble getting people to do that.
As a journalist, too, I must say that I kind of shaken my boots at the thought of talking to him as a journalist. He was a tough interviewer. Because he would let the mind screw you. You know, he was just, you know, he was just that stuff with the time guy, and also that stuff with that poor sap at the door. I'm not quite sure what he was, a reporter or what he was. But the blonde-haired guy with the glasses, and his head was spinning by the time that was, yes, over there.
First a comment and then a question.